I was getting ready to take some pictures for products, and this little boy decided this square is his now. So I guess I'll do something else until he moves. Yeah. Hello, it is Monday afternoon, and I've been pretty busy all day. It's very humid out, so my hair's been getting messier and bigger as the day goes on, but that's okay. I repainted my nails because they look pretty bad. You just saw the little clip of ravioli sitting on my photo backdrop. Pretty much everything I have to do for the rest of the day, I need to be able to take pictures, so till he moves, there's not much I can do. I guess I'm gonna install, I have some lights I need to install in the ceiling, like up in the, you know, so we'll see. I guess I can film that, but yeah.
Oh wow, I think we've got a little personalized makeup station. That's really pretty cool with me wearing my strawberry beanie, so thank you so much for that. That is such a cool idea. I said Studio B, it's Studio 8. Next up we have this really nicely wrapped goodie from Polly the Ghost. Look how nice this is wrapped. It's in this like vellum paper. I don't know what it is about vellum paper, right? But in here I have like this thing about little small cute dinky stationery. I don't know, I just love it. So we've got a little tiny cute memo pad here. Then we've got some more stickers here on the budget.
Oh boy.
That is such a fun thing to do. We've got all these little tiny stickers.
Ta-da! So it's Tuesday afternoon and I got my second COVID shot this morning. I have been exhausted all day, but that might be because the cats woke me up really early as opposed to me just feeling crappy because of the vaccine, which is fine either way. I'm going to take it easy. I don't know if I'm going to record myself doing it, but I'll definitely share with you at the end. I'm going to maybe do some sketching or something. I want to do something kind of creative, but I'm very low energy right now. I'm going to put it on Joy-san vlog, and that'll be nice. Yeah, it's like pretty much 4 o'clock at this point, so I don't know what I'm going to get done today, but it's okay. Take it easy. We'll go from there.
They're really simple. I did them with just a Sharpie. Just a regular Sharpie. Some of them are duplicates because like I can't think of new ones every time. So this one's holding a pear. Like, I was like, do whatever you want, and then he proposed, like, if he kept me waking up having breakfast and like coffee and something, and I was like, oh, that's totally great because it's gonna be for my vlogs mostly. So this is the bedroom that I made for Kevin, fish light. So I gave him like a really simple sheet of Kevin. I just haven't felt like painting because I've only felt like working on spice cake. Just too excited for the spice cake, so I feel like I'm gonna be working on the pages each of these all so you can see when you're running out, because a handy thing about these is that they are a quick test. Okay. Okay, it's kind of mixing with it, which I think is bad.
So we have April goals here. I'm gonna go down a bit, and actually I'm gonna get a pencil first, maybe. And I'm gonna write down the May goals. So I will just for now write May goals in pencil. I'm not going to do the whole thing in pencil because that might make it kind of hard to see. Alright, so we have May goals, and now we're going to be writing down my goals for May. It's simple enough. So we have April goals. You can see I didn't complete all of them. I know I want to continue working on the listing photos, so it's going to go here. Finish. This pen will write. Finish updating listing photos. And I'm gonna look and see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them that need filled in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we'll do this. Go in 1, so there's 5. I'll just go in and erase all this then when I'm done. So this is each listing. Once I get all the photos updated, I can cross one off to show progress, because it doesn't look like I worked on this at all, but I really did. I got like 3 of them done maybe. I'll have to look and see. I know there are a couple that I finished in May already. And it might actually be, hold on one sec. Going the wrong way. Let's see, I filled in these 3 the other day, and that was in May, so I can add 3 more down here. Or you know what? I'm gonna cut. See, this is how I bullet journal. I always say, oh, I'll use, you know, pencil so I can make it look right, and then I don't use pencil because I get impatient and then I mess up like I did up here. But that's okay because we knock things over apparently. Because I can take a piece like this, flip back to here. Well, oh no, I guess I won't need a second piece. I might need a second piece, but I'm gonna glue that piece on top. So yeah, this is just me writing my, alright, so then we're gonna do, again, complete 2 house paintings because I like that as a goal. And when I try and make my goals, I try to make it so that it's something that I can achieve. It's not something that's outside of my control. For example, I wouldn't say, you know, make $100 in 1 month as a goal, because I'm not necessarily in control directly of the number of times that I make a sale or how much those sales are for. So my goal might be, you know, to promote my products 8 times in a month or something. But we're going to do promote the mailing list 8 times. And since it's the 5th of May, some of these can already be colored in. I know this is unrelated to what I'm doing now, but I got an email earlier today saying that the custom house portrait that I did, the commission, has arrived safe and sound. The people who purchased it from me really like it. It's in its new home, and I am very excited. So this is going to be promote mailing list. So rather than say, you know, add 5 people to my mailing list, I'm going to say, you know, promote it a certain number of times. Because as much as I promote, or, you know, as much as I put it out there, I can't force people to sign up for my mailing list. It's like saying my goal by the end of the year is to have a literary agent. No, I'm going to query, you know, I'm going to do 1 query a week throughout the year until I get to find an agent. So, you know, that's 50 queries. It ups the chances of that happening. So, complete 5 sticker designs. So I have 3 in process right now. So that just means like everything up to, you know, ordering them is done. They've been edited, they've been created, all that. And then we'll do order stickers as its own separate. I'm gonna put this over here since it's just one. I'm running out of room. We're gonna put order stickers down here. And I think that's it, at least for now. I'll update you on whether I want to add to this list later. All right, so let's see. We did 3 listings this month. We've promoted the mailing list 3 times, I think. I think it's only been 3. I'll double check. But yeah, so this is where we are now. That's my May goals. Let me get the marker or the pen I'm going to use to fill in the words May goals, and then we'll be done. I'm thinking about recording. I think you can hear me all right. I'm thinking about recording. That's 1, 2, 10. There we go. I am thinking about recording some more YouTube videos. I just got a new tarot deck today, and I would like to record a flip through of that real quick. But I don't know. I mean, obviously, by the time you see this, the tarot video, well, it might not be up yet. I may not have had a chance to edit it, but you'll have to tell me, are you interested in that? I'm also considering doing some streaming where I do like tarot readings for people, just, you know, for fun with different decks. So yeah, that only bled a little bit. Okay. There's that. I would like to come up with some more card ideas. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. Design Father's Day cards. Because that is, I don't know how widespread Father's Day is. Like, I would assume most countries have it, but like sometimes it's on different days. But Father's Day is like June 16th-ish here in the United States. So I want to have the Father's Day cards ready well before the beginning of June. So, yeah. And they're going to be pretty similar to the ones I made for Mother's Day, but yeah, I still want to have them. That's where we are. That bugs me. That bugs me so much that these 3 are, but I'm not going to bother redoing it. It's fine. So yeah, those are my May goals for now. Okay, so it is Saturday, the, I believe, 8th. I don't remember when the last time I recorded was. I think it was Thursday. I did some work Thursday, obviously, and then Friday I just wasn't feeling well, so I took the day off. I was just really tired. Even more so than now. I don't know why I'm yawning. But yeah, so I took Friday off, so today is kind of my Friday. So I'm going to work on getting social media ready for next week. I'm going to start getting things ready for like sticker orders that I need to make, stuff like that. I don't know. I was sewing last night, so all of my sewing stuff's still out. I definitely need to clean in here. That's going to be a big thing I do today. And there's just some other like tax stuff I have to do, which is fun. So yeah. I'll be back. I don't know when, but yeah. Bye. Are you cozy? Are you cozy, baby? Yeah. Okay, so as you might have noticed, it's Tuesday.
Going, because something that I found with this depends is that they take a little time to get going. I don't know if that's just me, but it's been the case a few times. So this one is like you can see it's white. The paint has not come through yet, and you just do the pumpkin thing that people do with paint pens, and it's already come through. And they've got some nice colours. I really like shot blue and magenta, shockingly, and the templates one came out quite nice. I do really like the light grey blue. And this one obviously I haven't used before. This is called Poison Green. It's pretty handy because they have all the names just on the lids here. They also have the instructions on how to open them. They also have an indicator of how full each of these are, so you can see when you're running out. Because a handy thing about these is that they are refillable. So they're refillable, they're semi-gloss, highly opaque, permanent, good UV resistance, quick drying. For nearly all surfaces, it says with the asterisks, so I guess most surfaces it means 50 colour shades, so they have 50 shades of these, and exchangeable tips, pretty cool. They're mixable, compatible with all-in-one acrylic spray paint, pretty cool. Yeah, so I just think these are really nice, and I've been obviously testing them out a little bit, and I think that they're just really easy to use and quite precise. hard to see it, but it does kind of pick up the paper a little bit, leave a little bit of a texture, which is fine. And we'll try it on this really thin paper. Yeah, that's fine. And now I'm going to try it on the tracing paper. And so far, that is the smoothest outcome. I really like the way they look on the tracing paper. If you're new to my channel, you probably won't know, but if you're an old school averager, I don't know what to say, then you'll know that I'm a big fan of tracing paper because I've used it a lot in mixed media stuff and I like using it. It depends what the look you're going for. You can see it kind of works quite nicely on paper. It does pick up a lot. What I'm interested in is to know if it layers well, because what I have planned today, I want to layer a lot of paints on top of each other, so we're going to have to see if that works out. What I've done is I've drawn a little sketch here on my paper. This is watercolor paper and I thought I would try this out. Obviously it's a little bit too thick, so that is probably not going to help, but we'll see. Maybe it will help, maybe it will. But what I'm drawing here is a game that I would love to play because all this E3 stuff coming out, I was like thinking of different things that I could make, different games. So I was drawing a lot in my sketchbook. I had one called Tingle Smash, because I don't know if you know the Zelda universe, but there's this character called Tingle, and it's kind of a family joke that we all hate Tingle. I say family, me and my brother. Yeah, so I just thought that would be funny. And then I thought I would do a pesto puzzler game, because I really like puzzle games with bubbles. But then I settled on Farmhouse Simulator. I thought that would be quite fun to do. So I have this sketch, and what my main concerns are is that I've used a graphite pencil, and I'm not sure how paint pencil react to it. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a quick test to try it out. Okay, okay, it's kind of mixing with it, which I think is fair. That's fair. I see you. But yeah, I think it'll be alright. Yeah, I think it'll work. So what I want to do is do the light colours first and then the darker colours afterwards, because that just makes sense. Even though they are really opaque, I'm not sure how well they layer yet, so this is a good first test. I want to make the cartridge of the game, I want it to be pink, so I'm going to go with the fuchsia pink, the lighter pink, because I think that it will work better. I do know that recently Scrawlerbox, because I saw a few YouTubers doing the Scrawlerbox, they put in a monotone chrome pen, and that looked really cool. So I was really excited to try these after that, because I only saw those videos after I purchased these. So let's go in with the fuchsia pink, because I really like pink game cartridges. Shockingly, a big fan of pink. I'm going to rub this out a bit actually. I don't want to pick up all the lines, but just a little bit to help not have it too... what am I saying? I'm sorry guys, it's really early. I've had my coffee, but you know, I can't speak, which is great. Thanks for watching. I just want to pick up some of the lines so it doesn't mix too much with the paints. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like I said, this would be a game I would love to play. Obviously this is Bathhouse from Spirited Away, and if you play like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley, I was kind of thinking it would be a great game to have that kind of same kind of theme, but with a bathhouse. So you have to build your bathhouse from the bottom up. So you start out with like a really basic bathhouse, you're trying to get clients in, and then you upgrade to like better baths and better like staff, and yeah, I thought it'd be fun. So if anybody's good at making games, can you help me out here and make it for me? Because I can't make games, I wish I could, but that would be awesome. So this is Bathhouse Simulator. Yeah, we're getting a lot of linkage, is what I'm going to describe it as. And I don't actually think it's coming from the tip of the pen. I think it's actually coming from the paper that's being pulled up. So I think obviously I've used the wrong type of paper. So guys, don't use watercolor paper. That's probably a big duh for a lot of you. But this is new to me, okay guys? I haven't used these pens before. I think next time I'm going to buy bigger ones. Overall, the colour lays down quite nicely, but I think there is a lot of flakage. You can just dust it off. I'm not going to do it now because I'm going to wait for the paint to dry. I'm not sure how long it will take to dry fully. That's the only thing, because I'm unfamiliar with it, but it seems to be pretty dry. Here it's much drier, so it doesn't take that long to dry, but it is something to be aware of as you try it out, because you don't want to smudge everything. I'm going to go with shot blue for the sky. What I'm going to do is just some clouds though, so because you know in Spirited Away we have like lots of clouds coming out. I'm not sure if I want to rub out more
this is still the same vlog. I decided that, let's not get that all over. I was gonna make this 2 vlogs, or 2 weeks in 1 vlog. So I'm cleaning my nails right now. I'm gonna repaint them because it's getting to the point where I started biting them again, which means I need to repaint them. Because I've discovered the best way to keep me from biting my nails or picking at them is to have them painted and freshly painted. So yeah, I didn't feel like I filmed a lot last week, and I didn't want it to be a super short vlog like it was the week before, which, I mean, I think it was alright. I just, you know. So this is 2 weeks in 1. I spent yesterday doing tax stuff and then like chores around the house, which is why I didn't really record it all. Ooh, got acetone in my hangnail. We have a little patio outside that we've kind of been working on fixing up so we can take the cats out on it. We've been calling it the catio. And it's finally like ready. Don't mind me using the cloths I use to clean my brushes to wipe off my nails. My girlfriend got her second COVID shot today. That's what we were doing this morning. Took her to get that. So yeah, things are going along, I guess. I got contacted to be in a art slash crafts like Pride festival type thing here in Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna look into that, see. I mean, I would assume it's legit from what I've looked into it. Oh, there's something going on out there. But yeah, look into that, see what I can do, if I'm gonna join that or not. And I'm gonna get into doing some work for the rest of the day. I'll show you how my nails look when they get done. That'll be the next thing I do. So here's my nails, if you're interested. They look not the best, but not the worst either. They're almost dry, not entirely. I gotta kind of just sit here and wait. I did do some research into the people that suggested I apply for their market. And I think I'm gonna. I just don't know who they are, so I just wanted to, you know, look into them a little bit just because I don't know who they are, but they seem cool. I'll talk about it more once I know for sure that I've gotten in. I don't want to talk about it too much right now, but I guess what I need to do now is figure out some more art things. So I have a wide range of gay pride sort of things for this pride market. I already have quite a bit, obviously, that's kind of my thing, but I wanted to make some new ones for Pride for June. You know that. I've been working on it and I've been having a hard time coming up with stuff, but I took a couple days off, like not off all the way, but just kind of, like I said yesterday, did tax stuff, and then I just kind of cleaned and did outdoor work and housework. You know, I've been doing the behind the scenes things I need to do, like the upkeep, the office type stuff for my business. And then I spend the rest of the day doing other things just to kind of try and give my brain a break and let it just, you know, recharge and do what it needs to do. But I wanted to show you, let me show you. So I said I've been doing other things. I did this in the evening the other day. I'm making pot holders for our kitchen. They're not going to actually be used. They're just decoration to cover the wall. It has some pretty nasty like scuff marks on it and stuff that can't really be removed. So I'm just making these to hang, and I'm going to make 3 of them, and this is the first one. It's all done except for the binding. And the second one's being worked on. So yeah, that's just the kind of stuff I've been doing to try and re-engage my brain. And these have been the 2 weeks off in between my spring semester in graduate school and then my summer semester. So I kind of wanted to take the time a little bit slower anyways, just to give myself a break, because that's important. You know, we spend a lot of time as creatives, as people that run their own businesses, or even people that do, you know, the work, hustling. And that's part of, you know, capitalism and our culture, and it's just not healthy. So if you can give yourself even half of a break, you know, kind of lower the amount of things you're doing, even if you can't take time off entirely, I would wholly recommend it. It can really, I don't know, it can help you recharge. And, you know, don't forget about that. You are way more valuable than the things you create. Like, the things that you create are great and amazing, but you are a person and you deserve rest. So yeah, I'll get off my soapbox now. I need to do some art, I think. I just got to figure out what. My nails are finally dry, so I can do that. I've just been watching some studio vlog. I'm watching Radhia Rahman right now, and I was watching Catnip earlier, and I'll probably watch a Joy Sun vlog, and it gets me all, you know, in the creative mood and motivated to do stuff. So yeah, bye. It's Wednesday, and I'm working on another card idea I had for Pride, another Pride card that I came up with. I'm just waiting for the printer, the bottom one, that one there, to print it. The first one I accidentally printed it wrong, or at least set it up to print wrong, so I clicked cancel, and my computer's just taking a really long time to cancel it, so I'm just waiting. I did finish I finished this here. Let me know if you understand the joke or not. I'm gonna scan it, I guess, while I'm waiting, and start in on like editing it. I may take out the handwritten font in there and like make it typeset. It depends on if I can find something or not. Hair looks good today. I'm just like admiring it. Ignore my skin. It's a disaster. But yeah, and then I feel like there might have been, there's one more idea, and I need to start working on the stickers. So yeah, I'm really busy. Yesterday I did finish applying to that Pride market. So that's exciting. We'll be waiting to see what they say. I'm not sure why it's still making noise. What you doing over there? I guess it's just saying it's ready to print. And yeah, this is the new baby. It needs a name. But yeah. What are you doing? Honestly, this thing still scares me a little bit. It was so expensive. I mean, compared to most printers, it's not that expensive, but for me, it is. All right, you good? We good? Okay. All right, watching a Bailey J stream VOD. This is the card. It says, the person who bought you this card doesn't want Pride to be just 30 days of corporate pandering, but they also acknowledge queer joy is important, the amount of progress we have made, and the significance and the visibility and social acceptance of Pride, but still wants to celebrate your queerness. So they bought this card from a small business run by a non-binary queer person so they could support the community and they could tell you that they love you, who you are in an unexploitative way. I'm seeing that there's a double space in there. I'm going to mark that. Hold on. And I use the dark blue, that is my branding color, and the light like cream, that's my branding color as well. I think it's just going to be the text. I think I like that better. And obviously it'll be trimmed down to 5x7, but, and then on the back it has this, which is what all my cards say on the back. And then on the inside it says, "Nothing's perfect. I love you. Happy Pride," in the same blue. So I like it, but I think I'm getting rid of that background. And this is not a cardstock. It gets printed on much thicker paper, but this was what was in the printer, and I just wanted to print it out to see how it looks. So yeah, that's another card. And I scanned in the pride flag, so I'm going to start editing that once I get this ready, and I like it the way it is. All right, it's 5 o'clock. I have spent hours getting this sticker design ready. I printed this on my Cruddy printer, you can tell with the text. But I didn't want to use the nice printer for this. So this is just to see what size works for each sticker. Yeah. I think I like this 2x3 size here. This is the same size, give or take, I think. So yeah, that's nice. Wonder what size would work. I don't know. But it's, like I said, it's 5 o'clock. I have been working on this for ages. I am going to go do something else now for a while. Okay, it's Thursday. I am working on the Father's Day card partner to this card. So this gives you an idea of where I am. And then this one is going to be the partner to the other Mother's Day card I made. But it's gonna be Father's Day. I wasn't planning on doing this today, but then I realized it's just about a month from Father's Day. So I want to get these up sooner than I did with the Mother's Day cards and hopefully sell a few more before Mother's Day. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to order the 2 stickers, the gay agenda one. That's the joke if you didn't get it. Because it's a planner, it's an agenda. I did this on the computer, I like, you know, touched it up, got it ready. And then I did the same thing with my It's Punk to Hope piece, which is going to be a sticker. And I got this ready to be a card. You saw that yesterday. So those, yeah, that's what's going on. Hello, everybody. It's Noah. It's Saturday. I recorded this yesterday, but I deleted it. So I'm going to record the closing now. I'm doing the same thing I was when I was talking to you yesterday. I am watching Mystery Mold Reveals by Shelby Sherritt Art, and then working on removing the background. Hold on, this is hard to do with one hand. From this Father's Day card I made, I removed the white because it gets rid of any smudges, any discoloring from the paints or the pencil lines, because sometimes you'll have pencil lines. Let's see if I can find you one. Right there, that's a pencil line for my guidelines. But then you have stuff like this, which is, some of it's pencil, but also some of it's just shadows from the paper, because I use textured paper, which I love in the watercolor itself, but you don't want that on the paper because it looks dirty. So I'm erasing all of this. I'm going in with the selection brush tool and just, you know, doing stuff like that. And then deleting what I need to. So yeah, it's a very tedious process. I didn't finish it yesterday. I ended up going and doing other stuff because I just couldn't sit here and stare at the computer for any longer. So I'm going to try and finish it today, but I'll let you know how that goes next week. Yeah. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you're having a really good week, because I know these go out on Mondays, or as close to Monday as I can make it. So hopefully Monday at noon. But yeah, I hope you're having a good week, and I'll see you next week. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these. All right. Bye.